Alright. Yo, when they come up at the same time. Hydration is very important. Good reminder, Go. Thanks for that. Alright, let's watch the Go-Go squad. Excited to see what awaits. Alright. Just checking in to see if we're all good. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to check if the bracket's coming along alright, and then Goose decides to start the match with that. That is... Alright. I think everyone's okay now though. Yeah, everyone's matches are starting. Okay, what in the world have we got going on? Oh my gosh, Goose is committing so much stuff. Go full chain available here though, so in a pretty comfortable position here. Goose not quite ready to defend against that. Even start at the moment, very interesting circumstances before us. Goose is chaining. A little scary at the moment. I don't know if it's going to come together. Go's chaining pretty clean at the moment though, although it does need to get to the yellows. Carbages is being convenient at the moment. Oh, full from... oh, well, kind of full from Goose. It's... oh man. Go with the little slip on the reds. That's a difficult thing to see. It was kind of full from Goose since the back end wasn't quite connected. I guess you call it a cut, it's hard to say. I just called it full anyway. Alright, GTR from both players. That was an AC, but it's okay. If both players use GTR, then no one loses. It's sort of like Prisoners done other things, except not really, but kind of. If both of them go for it, then it's like if they both fake out. I guess they technically both lose. Like if they both defect. Because none of them gets the AC, so none of them wins. Okay, anyway, enough about prisoners. These guys are good law-abiding citizens. We go with a very solid chain here though, Goose. I think chain length has been a little hindered from some of the build decisions they've made, so let's see if they can clean it up a little bit. So I think that'll help them work towards victory here. They do have a very interesting chaining style though, so it's very cool to see like the variance. I think at the moment it's just a little unstable. Okay, this time around I think Goose actually has the better main chain though. Goose having a lot of trouble getting the back end together. Alright, Goose decides to just set a full go as well though, doesn't take the time to extend. Good of a like intermediate player trap. Just set a full chain to like fight the opponents when you have that time. I think it's a sort of panic where like you don't know if it could just be like a 2-chain attack, so it's like, I guess in one sense it could be safer to set a full chain, but it's always difficult. It's not an easy thing at all. Alright, a bit of an awkward garbage piece on Gooses actually. Finds a way to work around it though pretty nicely. Go's chain on the other hand is pretty clean. So good guy either way here. Goose still continuing to stand up here. Bit scary. Goose chain in a bit of trouble. Doesn't decide to... Okay, no, it sets itself with that piece. Goose's chain unfortunately cuts there. Blue not coming down. Still waiting for it though. Tries to extend with the reds. Looks like it's going to be a deadly decision, unfortunately. A little too blocked off there. Gray takes the win, evening it out to 3-3. I think both players are sort of cracking under the pressure when one of them sets up full chain. So, while in high level play you want to set off second all the time so that you have a stronger chain length. At this level, I think it's really interesting to see the sort of dynamic that like setting off your chain first might actually get you the win after all, because it makes the other player freak out a little. There's always that sort of psychological aspect to it. Oh my gosh, Goose with a huge follow-up though. Dang, Go not getting their full set of purples needed to get through that. Very awkward garbage at the moment too. Ooh. Goose takes that win. Oh, so hi Shadow Kitsune. Welcome on in, hope you're doing well, hope you're enjoying yourself. I didn't catch this earlier, so I apologize. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that is scary. 2 double from Goose. The awkward for Go, not impossible though. Sets up for 1 chain, although that's going to make things a little bit difficult to work with. I think he didn't realize the chaining potential that those purples had at the bottom, but that's alright. Goose's chain length is looking a little scary here. Those blues, I think, are gonna cut. Realizes it in time though, I think. Yeah, dang. Really good catch there. That is a difficult cut to read, but just wasn't able to find a fix in time. Excellent read though. That's really hard to see. 4-4. Looks like Go's chain was just ended up being enough to overwhelm Goose. Even if they had set off with the cut, it wouldn't have been enough. So, good work from Go there. And from Goose. Alright, Goose is just going at it like super duper fast at the moment. No troubles at all. Go's still looking pretty alright, just the greens are a little bit scary. Oh, here we go, setting off full Goose with a 3-chain attack though, that's very aggressive. Although it needs a purple. Or red and then the purple? Yeah, okay. Yeah, going the whole way. Ah, that's so awkward. Needed purple and red and green, but not purple green. Purple green made it impossible to work with. Really unfortunate pieces. That was not nice at all. Still keeping it pretty close though. Almost have both players crossing the halfway line. Let's see how they do in keeping this momentum. Okay, Go's position is quite awkward at the moment. Goose at least I think kind of has attack options, not main chain, but oh, so close. So close to full chain. Thing is, Go's chain would have actually overwhelmed Goose had they got into it, but not the case here. Even for both players, halfway point, first to 5 situation. Which player will prevail? Again, a really interesting dynamic in this match that you don't like quite get to see in like top level play. I think it's really fascinating. And I don't mean to be like calling out, oh no. Not sure why. That might have just been like a misread. That happens. But yeah, I don't mean to call them out as like not good or anything. But like as up and coming players, I'd like to call them as. It's just like interesting to see the sorts of mindsets that they might be approaching these matches with. Although I guess some of it's being based off assumption at the moment, but you know, there are quite a few different considerations to consider at this level compared to the level that we see in like top level play. Goose is starting to run away with a 2-point lead on the way to the 10. Goose still has a good chance at this though, for sure. Oh my gosh. Goose not hesitating to rush at all. Catching Go out quite a few times by now, but not impossible to dig out of. Ooh, okay, very nice 4-chain, but doesn't dig the garbage. Does provide an opening though, now that Goose is now in a very awkward position. 1, 2. 2 from Goose as well though, but Go can set up this 2 double. Very nice. 9.5 to Goose. Needs to find follow-ups to seal this deal though. Oh, 2-chain from Goose, still digging out. Pretty solid at the moment. Right, very nice 3-chain find from Go. Goose, I'm not 100% sure what they were going for. Go closing that gap, 6 to 7. Still keeping it close. Got a couple match results rolling in. Chewy 10 to 4 against AJ. Void 10 to 4 against Euro, so interesting stuff, 10 to 4s. Looks like matches are progressing at a similar rate then. 14 matches done from them, 13 matches done here. So far on 14th match right now, so that's kind of cool. Neat that everyone's like progressing at similar rates, even with variance in skill level. Ooh, geez, that 1-chain from Go is going to make it quite awkward to get back up. Does get the right piece for it though. Goose only did have a 5-chain though. Oh, it looks like Go's chain doesn't link up after all. Unfortunate. Goose now has 2 points between Go and towards winning. It's tough when your score deficit is the amount of points that the opponent needs to win, but if you can just focus on your objective and what you've got at hand, then you can always pull through. We're setting a full chain rather early, but Goose's chain isn't looking that clean either. Yeah, it looked hard to extend. 6-chain from both sides. Goose has just not enough. Pretty close from both players, but I think Go is in a more comfortable position to chain from, but we'll see what Goose can pull out here as well. Okay, 4-chain coming out from Goose. Oh wait, Go doesn't have a blue in place. Still a worthy defense, but just not wide enough there. Okay, 3-chain from Goose. Go's still in the game. Ooh, garbage does not block column 1. Yo, alright. Dig coming along. Go gets perfect piece to set this off. Dig option coming out. 4-chain. Really strong survival there. Now Goose is the one who has to make the big dig plays, but... Oh, okay. 1-chain finding the way out. That is a big 2-chain from Go coming out though. Goose is alright still. Still got some chance. Okay. No! What? 1 in 30 chance. 1 in 30. Absolute menace garbage. Oh man. What is it, 1 in 15? Either way, very, very small chance, less than 10%. Yikes. Alright, well, got the revenge there. Now 2-point difference again, but Goose is now very close to the finish line. He's gonna pull through in the end. Other matches are all done, so it looks like this one's the closest match. You have a 10-3 Eagle versus Lily and 10-5 Bruno versus Fino. So, wait a minute, 10-5 Bruno against Fino? Yo, what the heck? Whoa. Man. I think I'm gonna let that round speak for itself. Alright, 8-9. Can Go keep this momentum? Oh, Goose eking out a win and managed to pull through. Goose's chains really are just something different. 4-chain attack coming out here. Oh, but Go has 4-chain available. 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, but Goose has a response still. 3, 4, 5. Incredible play from both sides. Oh, Go has a 3 double to follow up. Goose takes the garbage, but has a lot of verticality, so a lot of resources to access. Alright, 3-chain from Go. Ooh, Goose locked in. No! Is that 1/6? Awful, awful, awful garbage in these rounds for Goose. Really bad RNG, but good plays from Go following up that quickly too. Man. This is intense, really bringing it right to the end here. Oh my gosh, Goose opting for the rush attack for the final round. That is honestly respectable. Ah, the split from Go. He had a 4-chain, would have been okay. Ah, so close. Really intense match, well played from both players here. That's incredible. Really, really fun match to watch.